when even in our fantasies we do not reveal our desires. The difficulty faced by every friendless loner when falling in love with Dungeons and Dragons is that it requires other people to play it. D&D requires seduction. It is part of its weakness and part of its cult following. It requires one proselytizer in every party. I found the monster manual was the best way through the door, the most tantalizing of the books. The chromatic and metallic dragons, Beholder, Githyanki, Succubus. Teenagers are visual learners. The uninitiated will scoff. What is this book game? Some extended playing pretend with rules, some imagination machine fueled by doing your taxes, a competitive way to dream. David was the first convert, the one who went on to become the rules lawyer, took the books home, and in one night had memorized every obscure table. The next was Eric, the tactile one, the dice and miniatures one, the touchy one, the screamer, the crier. Julia joins next, the theatrical player, the one who remains in character for days, and James, the stoner, who doesn't technically learn to play, but whatevs. We spend just as much time building characters as actually playing the game. Characters last 3 or 4 dungeons before the players need a new self, and these new selves, no matter what was claimed, never changed very much. David was always some kind of thief, some kind of criminal. David, who wanted nothing more than to play a wizard, who wanted to keep his face in the books, who didn't want to be anything like his father. Eric the fighter, playing the barbarian. Eric who wanted to be free of his rage, who wanted to learn control, who wanted to stop hurting himself. Julia played the healer, Julia the utility character, Julia who loved her anger, wanted to sharpen it, who wanted people to fear her, to finally respect her. We had the opportunity to be anything, and instead chose something adjacent to ourselves, afraid of even each other, in basements, separated, hidden from others our age, afraid to reveal the selves we wanted to be, afraid of our wishes spoiling while still being born in our mouths. Dungeons and Dragons gave us parameters so we could feel like we could earn our own dreams. Instead, we decided we could not be trusted to be able to fulfill our own desires. Every party needs a dungeon master. I wanted nothing more than to know how to want a skin. To want to be more than a disembodied voice, a ghost that knows the exposition, something besides a camera of words. I wanted to know how to be a player character, how to be the main character of my own life, a body that I could do something besides die in.